welcome to Patio Pros. I'm your host, Craig Boyle. As a Florida State contractor for 13 years, I've been able to witness some really nice patios put together. I've also had the ability to aid in the design and construction of building those patios that become a reality for homeowners' dreams. So this particular patio, you can see the size, the sheer size of it is pretty overwhelming. This is one of the bigger enclosures, spanning up to approximately 28 foot at the peak. This customer really had the vision of an outdoor living space that was protected from the rain so that their family could sit and enjoy watching the kids play in the pool. So we were able to build what's called a structural panel roof with integrated ceiling fans to allow them to stay cool and out of the rain. This is what's called a structural panel roof that also insulates from the heat, and it's comprised of insulating foam along with aluminum top and bottom skin. So for this particular deck, the customer chose an upgraded option to a travertine stone. This particular travertine stone is what's called a French pattern design, which is a random design along with a 6x12 bordered edge. One of the challenges of this particular project was to support a covered area here with minimal or no posts. That would be an obstruction to the walking area down to the pool area. In order to do that, we had site-specifically engineered the beam, a carry beam, to run attached to the house, spanning out to a large support post on the outside wall. Now that support post, it's difficult to make out because it's integrated as part of the wall, and so it doesn't stand out, and it's not a tripping hazard. Behind you over here, there's also an integrated beam that breaks up this area that's molded into the roof, and that allows us to do what's called the riser area off of the back of the enclosure to completely enclose the pool area from bugs and debris. This particular enclosure is what's called a half mansard hip, basically coming out from the house and then hipping down to meet different height levels. If you look in the corner up here, you'll see diagonal supports. Those are engineered to minimize the racking motion that would happen of the enclosure during a storm where it's being pressed upon by winds upwards of 150 miles an hour. Each one of these diagonal braces transfers the load or the pressure that's put onto the enclosure to keep it stabilized and keep it from racking too far in any direction, which would then cause it to break apart. In addition to that, there's also stainless steel diagonal support cables outside of the enclosure. Those are there also to minimize the side-to-side racking motion that would happen, during a storm. This is a fun project. Again, working with our partners and several other contractors, they had the ability to design this water slide along with a waterfall that comes out. So there you have it. This is this project in a nutshell. I appreciate everybody for watching. I look forward to the future episodes where we get to highlight some really neat products that are coming out to the industry, and also some guest appearances with designers of these products so they can go into more detail about them. We'll see you next time on Patio Pros.